Well, today summer is over for thousands of students in Lee County.
That district is one of a handful across the state defying state law by opening classrooms early. Tamara Scott live now in Sanford, walking us through this unusual situation. Tamara?
Hey, good afternoon, John and Barbara. Yeah, classes in session here for students here in Lee County. It's one of 16 districts in our state to open schools 2 weeks earlier. Earlier this morning, I had a chance to catch up with some parents and students making their way in.
I like the schedule better, like that we get our testing done before Christmas, but I don't like starting earlier.
Mixed feelings today among students and families as they made their way inside the doors for the first day of school. According to the law, a district cannot start earlier than the Monday closest to August 26th. This year, that would be the 28th.
I don't know, it just feels like a clean break. Like the semester is over before Christmas break starts, and then come back, you're starting a new semester.
This current calendar law was approved nearly 20 years ago. This favored those in the tourism industry who wanted consistency as to when summer break ended. Lee County School Board Chair Sherry Womack says there is good reason for the change.
Anytime you make a decision for calendars, it has nothing to do with anything except what's the best interest of our kids.
In a statement, she goes on to say, a late August start date means our schools within Lee County are unable to complete the first semester until late January. It is well documented through multiple studies that children will experience a phenomenon known as learning loss during breaks, which disproportionately impacts low-income children.
I think it's a great idea because they can take their test before winter break.
Oh, that's a good point.
And I think maybe some of these kids might pass their test.
And while school districts like Lee do not face punishments from the state, they can be sued. Chairwoman Sherry Womack went on to say in her statement that their goal is focused on making sure every student succeeds, and they are working with local and state lawmakers to make the change permanent. Now, earlier this year, state lawmakers here in North Carolina proposed a bill that would give certain school districts more leeway when it comes to making the start of the 2023-24 school year, but it was never resolved. Tamara Scott, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.